In order to protect the hard-won food from being stolen by the brown bear, this male wolf king fought to the death. However, due to the overwhelming difference in strength, he was unfortunately struck by the brown bear during the fight, breaking his spine with a single blow. Although his persistence managed to keep the food safe, at this moment, he was left with only his last breath. His mate watched him anxiously, tears in her eyes, while he did his best to move closer to her, even though he was already too weak. However, the members of the pack did not support the Wolf King who had defended the food, but instead turned to look at the most senior elder in the group. Without a doubt, he was chosen by the pack and became the new leader. The wounded Wolf King was thus mercilessly abandoned. But what was truly moving was that the Wolf King's mate did not choose to leave with the pack. Instead, she stayed by her husband's side, never forgetting the vow they once made to never leave each other. However, the price of not leaving with the pack was to be ruthlessly cast out from the group. In the cold weather, the temperature had already dropped to -10 degrees. For a lone female wolf, finding food was almost impossible. However, she didn't care about any of that, and continued to loyally guard her husband's body. Until one day, she suddenly felt movement in her belly. After going a week without food, she discovered that she was pregnant. This sudden news left her both surprised and delighted. This would be the only offspring she and her mate would have. If she continued to stay by her mate's side, both she and her pup would face the danger of starving to death. The arrival of her pup completely awakened her will to survive. To ensure her pup could be born safely, she had to find enough food. However, for a lone wolf, hunting alone was extremely difficult. If she chose to return to the pack, both she and her unborn pup would face the risk of being killed by the new leader. Because in a wolf pack, only the alpha has the right to reproduce.